I'm signing an immediate writ for her eviction.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I am. And you know what else? I'm going to hold you in contempt if you say one more word.
Excuse me, miss. I'm not sure what your name is. I actually stay outside.
My name is Judge Shackleford. I'm the judge.
See, I have voice recordings of her saying that.
I don't care.
I understand.
And I don't, okay, well, I want you to understand that's the law. You have 10 days. I can tell why they want you out because you think you can talk over people.
This is so not fair.
You know what, Miss Pascucci, do you pay rent even?
This case is messy from the very beginning. A young woman is in court after refusing to leave her friend's grandparents' home, where she's been living rent-free. Instead of showing gratitude, she and her friend have reportedly made threats against the very people who gave them a place to stay. Now, standing in front of a judge, she carries herself like the victim, even though the facts tell a different story. The courtroom tension is obvious, and the judge has clearly had enough of the disrespect. It's one of those hearings where entitlement collides head-on with reality, and the results aren't pretty. What do you think? Does this attitude rise to the level of contempt? Let's dive into the exchange and see how the judge handles it.
All right, Mr. Chandler's here, Ms. Pascucci's here. Can you unmute? This is 2501036. Leon Chandler and Renee Chandler versus Kristen Pascucci. Mr. Chandler, can you tell me your name? You're muted. We'll get you going.
Yeah, this one apparently has.
Ma'am, you have to get off the phone.
You're good.
Like I'm literally, you're in a courtroom. All right.
Guys, I'm on the phone with my grandmother, the homeowner.
Okay. Which one of you is Kristen Pascucci?
Me.
You are. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Chandler's here. Mr. Chandler, tell me your first and last name. You need to unmute. I'm asking you to unmute. Got it? Good. Yep, tell me your first and last name.
Leon Chandler.
All right, and Ms. Pascucci, can you tell me your name? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your last name.
It's okay. It's Chris Pascucci.
All right, so we're here today. There was a dismissal that was filed, and then there was a motion to set aside the dismissal. So we're here today. Where is Renee Chandler?
She's on the phone. That's actually who the person next to me is talking to.
All right. Well, where's Renee Chandler at, Mr. Chandler?
She's in the house.
Well, wait 1 second. Mr. Chandler, where's Renee Chandler?
She's in the other room. You want me to get her?
Yeah, you two both have to come into court. It's both of your motion. So she doesn't need to be on the phone with the other party. She needs to be in the courtroom.
Okay. Just a second.
Yeah, maybe now's your chance to speak up.
That phone can be hung up. She's coming in.
Yep. She's coming in right now.
All right, if you can just sit by her, Mr. Chandler, so I can see you both.
Okay.
All right, ma'am, can you tell me your first and last name?
Renee Chandler.
All right, thank you. All right, so we had a motion that was filed. Originally, there was a demand for possession of the house. It was a termination of tenancy, essentially, and then it was set aside. The case was dismissed.
Right.
And we had notice of dismissal that was signed by Renee Chandler, and then we had a motion to set aside the dismissal. So, Ms. Chandler, you and Mr. Chandler, do the two of you, can you raise your right hands? Both of you? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Do the two of you own a home together?
Yes.
All right. And where is the home that you own? Is that the one on Holland?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also own a home on Tulane?
No.
Okay. So the home that you own and that is at issue in this case is the property at Holland.
Right.
Okay. And does Miss Pascucci still reside there?
Yes.
at this moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's still living there. And so this motion to dismiss the case was filed. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, is it your position at this time that you want to go forward with the termination of tenancy?
Yes.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, so they want to go forward with
Mamie,
that.
No.
Mammy, she's asking you if you want to evict us. You're lying. We have you on video. We have you on recording. You know that.
Ma'am, Miss Cucci, you're in a courtroom. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, act like it.
The defense she tries to bring up here really makes no difference. Claiming to have a video of the homeowners once saying she could stay doesn't change the fact that they've withdrawn their consent and want her gone now. Legally, that's what matters. Property rights aren't about the past. They're about the present. If the owner says leave, the clock starts ticking, and the court is there to enforce it. What's interesting is how some people think that simply recording something gives them leverage or ownership, when in reality, it doesn't hold weight in situations like this. It's a pattern we're seeing more often, confusing personal convenience with actual legal rights. At the end of the day, this situation has a simple solution. Respect the owners, pack up, and go before the sheriff is sent to make it official.
Miss Chandler, so this suit was originally filed. I'm understanding that this is your granddaughter, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Are you feeling
Oh,
pressure?
no, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Judge.
Yes?
No, it's not my granddaughter. It is
My granddaughter's friend.
my granddaughter's friend.
All right, Miss Piscucci. So she's not a family member. She's just someone that's residing at the location with your granddaughter.
Yes.
What's your granddaughter's name?
Logan Renee McNutt.
All right. Now, Mrs. and Mr. Chandler, is it your testimony to this court that you want Ms. Piscucci to vacate the residence?
Yes.
Ma'am?
That's
Oh,
my
yes.
Shh. Who is talking back there? She's not. Miss Chandler, would you like Miss Piscucci to leave the property?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Piscucci, you don't have an ownership interest. You're there as an at-will, tenant, and they're asking for you to vacate the property.
Yes, I didn't know that they were asking me to vacate the property. They actually never asked me to vacate the property. Eviction notices.
Well, they did because they filed these notices that there were threats against family members. It was causing havoc. And that it's happened, on more than one occasion.
Excuse me, Miss. I'm not sure what your name is. I actually stay outside.
My name is Judge Shackelford. I'm the judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I stay actually outside on their property in a trailer because I'm actually homeless. I'm trying to find somewhere to go. They know that. That's the only reason that I'm actually here. I don't even really go in their house unless it's to shower or to cook. But I actually bought a burner from Family Dollar to be able to cook my food out here. So I don't have to use the bathroom in the house either. I bought a bucket with some trash bags. So I don't even have to go in their house.
I know, but you can't miss this, Cucci. I'm sympathetic to your circumstances, but that's their property. And it's their home. And if they don't want you there, you can't stay there.
Leon does not. I have voice recordings of her saying that.
I don't care. She's in court. She's under oath. She's advised me that she wants you to vacate the property.
I'm under oath, ma'am.
Okay, you have to vacate the property. You have 10 days to vacate.
More than that. I don't have a job right now. I need
all right, ma'am, this is the law.
I understand.
And I don't, okay, well, I want you to understand that's the law. You have 10 days. I can tell why they want you out because you think you can talk over people and yell. You have 10 days to vacate the property.
And sure enough, the judge sees right through it. This defendant clearly doesn't understand what ownership or property rights actually mean, and her behavior makes that painfully obvious. The eye rolling, the side remarks, and the way she tries to talk over the judge as though it's a casual argument. It all adds up to a complete lack of respect. If this is how she acts under the watchful eye of the court, it's hard to imagine how she behaves behind closed doors. You can almost picture the same dynamic, pressuring elders, taking advantage of their kindness, then flipping the script to play the victim when consequences arrive. What makes this clip so striking is how backward the roles are. The people offering her shelter are treated like intruders, while she insists she's the one being wronged. The judge isn't buying it, and neither should anyone else.
Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, you are to call
That's not
police.
fair. That is not right.
You are to call police if she tries to vacate, or if she tries to enter your premises, if she tries to come in your home, and if she does not leave in 10 days, you come up to the court and there is a form that you get for a writ of eviction, and our court officers will come and remove her and all of her belongings from the property.
Okay,
But
Judge.
Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, if she comes near you or her granddaughter attempts to convince you otherwise, the two of you are to call the police forthwith. You're to call the police. They're not to harass you. You have no obligation to keep anyone on your property that you're not comfortable or safe with. She's to remove all of
And
the
it's just
property.
him. He steals from her and everything else.
She's to leave your property, and you're to contact law enforcement if she comes. Do you understand me, Mr. and Mrs. Chandler?
Yes.
Okay, I'm signing it. You have 10 days. You can get your writ for eviction in 10 days.
This is so not fair.
You know what, Miss Piscucci, do you pay rent even? You want to just stay on someone's property for free, and you think that's not fair? That they want you out?
That's not even it, ma'am.
All right, I think she might be a risk to your safety, Mr. and Mrs. Chandler. She clearly cannot control herself. The allegations, Mr. Chandler, Mrs. Chandler, who's that? Who is that behind you? Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, who is that at the door behind you?
Yeah, that's
Your granddaughter?
No.
Yeah.
My granddaughter came in the bedroom just now. And
All right, and if Miss Piscucci's to leave the property forthwith. She's a threat to your safety, her and your granddaughter.
Okay.
Ma'am, you're to vacate the property forthwith. I find that you present a risk to these two individuals. It is unsafe for you to be at the property. She's to leave forthwith. I'm signing an immediate writ for her eviction.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I am. And you know what else? I'm going to hold you in contempt if you say one more word. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, do you need to have your granddaughter vacated?
No, we can handle my granddaughter.
Okay. She's to leave the property immediately. I'll sign a writ now.
Okay.
Okay? If she comes in your home, if she makes any threats towards you, if she does not leave forthwith, you're to call the police.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. She's to vacate forthwith. I'll have the clerk bring up paperwork. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, you can come up to the court and get your writ today. I need to fill that out. Okay? Come on up to the court.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Is that her screaming in the background?
Yeah, it's okay. That's my granddaughter.
Okay. It's just your granddaughter screaming. It's not
Right.
the other individual?
No, the other individual is not in the house.
All right. What do you do if she comes in the house?
We ask her to leave or call the police.
Yes, sir. All right. You're all set. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yeah. All right. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, are there any further issues? Has she shown up at your house? I can't hear you. You're muted.
Just my granddaughter, and she's gone.
Okay. So you're
Okay.
all set?
Yeah, we're all set.
If you feel unsafe, you know what you're supposed to do, but you can disconnect yep, tell them to leave, call the police, but you're all set for the day. You're free to leave, court.
Okay, thank you.
How do we,
How do we disconnect? Or will you-
I'll disconnect you. Don't worry. I just was letting you hang out to see if they showed up, but I'll
Right.
remove you now. And if you need the police, call them. Okay.
This one is tough to watch, not because of the defendant, but because of what the grandparents are being put through. At a stage in life when they should be enjoying peace and stability, they're dragged into court, forced to fight for control of their own home. The sad part is that those making the most noise here aren't contributing anything. Not to the household, not to the bills, not to the responsibilities. Yet somehow, they act entitled to the roof over their heads. The granddaughter's attitude mirrors that same sense of entitlement from the moment she speaks, adding to the weight of the situation. Cases like this highlight a bigger issue. The system often ends up spending time and resources on disputes that should never reach this point if respect and accountability were in place. Do you think the judge was too tough? Or do courts need to step in even harder to protect older homeowners from situations like this? Personally, I think the judge's firm response was necessary, and maybe even overdue. Hopefully, these grandparents can finally find some peace after this.